I am Chief Warrant Officer 2 Duncan J. Searcy. The intended audience of this video is Congress, and I claim whistleblower status in accordance with Title 10 U.S. Code 1034. I understand that making this video in my uniform is a very serious decision. For the past 4 years, I have tried to rectify my situation the correct way through my chain of command. I have submitted an Inspector General complaint. I have attempted resolution through my Congressman Burgess Owens. I have lost faith in my entire chain of command, including the Adjutant General Boyack, who has lied on an official memorandum sent to my congressman. My Commander-in-Chief, Governor Cox, who signed off on the COVID-19 policies in 2021 for which my career is being destroyed, currently stands accused of election interference by his opponent, Phil Lyman. This video is not intended to be insubordinate, but I am demanding accountability from my leaders. I joined the military in 2017 and became an Apache pilot for the Utah Army National Guard. I deployed with my unit to Afghanistan in 2020. Shortly after returning home, all soldiers in the military were ordered to take an EUA, Emergency Use Authorization, COVID-19 vaccine. As mandating experimental treatments goes against Title 10 U.S. Code 1107, I simply refused the order. They attempted coercion, bribery, and threats to try to get me to take it. In April of 2021, I was grounded and no longer allowed to fly. I also refused to participate in the EUA COVID-19 testing, so then they shut off my pay and took away my benefits. I was required to miss my civilian employment and drill with my unit with no pay on multiple occasions as ordered by Colonel Noe Vasquez, which caused me even greater financial hardship. I defaulted on my military retirement loan because I no longer had the funds to pay what I owed. I was forced to drop out of my local university where I was studying to become a pilot for the airlines because they turned off my educational benefits. Around this time, I was also going through a devastating separation and divorce with my spouse. My mental health and finances were a mess, and I was forced to move myself and my 2 small children into my parents' unfinished basement, where we still reside today. At a time when I needed my brotherhood for support, I was ostracized, labeled, and discarded. And no, I'm not starting a GoFundMe. My pride doesn't allow for me to accept charity. I will make my own way. What I want is a pound of flesh. I want accountability. The vaccine mandate for military members was correctly rescinded, and because they could no longer kick me out of the military for that, they shifted their focus to kick me out for mental health issues instead. But my individual situation within the military is just a small symptom of a big sickness that affects all of us. We are currently ruled by a